Hello and welcome to Affinity. Here's an interesting and useful little trick that I would guess that not a lot of people know about, but it can be very, very useful in doing things such as I'll do here, a sun ray. So I can start off, I go down to the pen tool, then I'm going to start from the corner there and draw kind of a sun ray coming down to like here, across here, back up there, and double click on the end. Then I'll fill it with white, and you can then go to, if I go to the curve here, let's blur it. I could put a sub layer on this with a Gaussian blur, but what I'll do is I'll go down to the FX here, and then I can click on the Gaussian blur there and turn it up. And that's blurred it. I can put a bigger number in there if I want, but that's good enough for now for this illustration. Because what I'm going to do now is put on a gradient. So I go to the gradient tool here, and I just draw a line down here where the sun ray is going. And let's put it up about there. Go. And now what I'm going to do is that end here, go to the gradient here, make sure I've got that end selected, and turn the opacity down. And what I've got now here, I can adjust it again here, is I've got a sun ray but fading down as it does, because as effectively the light up here is concentrated but it spreads out, so all that light is spreading over a wider area here. However, what you may notice here is there's kind of a line across here. It's coming down here and stopping here, but I'd actually like to turn around and go this way. And here's the trick. I go to the move tool. I can just stretch it, rotate it, or whatever, just this layer here. So I'll just pull it out a little bit. And then when I come back to the gradient tool, it's turned into a rectangle. So what's this about? Well, you could find out if I grab one of these endpoints here and rotate it. You can see what's happening here. In fact, if I tilt it back in here, you can see the way it's kind of working like that. So I can turn this down here, and now the end of that is flattened. It's going horizontal. In fact, I could put it where I want that to go, and now I've got a horizontal bottom as opposed to one going this way. And now that I've got that, I can go back up here. I can do other things to this. I can change the opacity. Let's go back to full size now. I can change the opacity of this. I can put in colors to it. I can change the blend mode of it. But now the end of this is now going in the direction that I want it to be. So it's hitting the land. Anyway, that's it. Just a little trick. And thank you very much for watching.